notes, the 120 points is a school record. The 21 made for three-pointers, second all-time in the most since the record was set against Fresno State in 94 of 23. 16 steals, ties for the sixth most and most since 2019. 30 assists, ties for the second most all-time and most since the school record was set in 85 of 34. And the 61.5 field goal percentage is the highest since doing it against Texas in 23. That went 16. Go ahead.
David, congratulations on the game tonight and on your individual performance. Was this kind of the kind of performance that you envisioned when you signed with K-State?
Oh, yeah, for sure. I didn't really come in, expecting anything. I just try to be a hard worker. And I think this is just a result of my hard work.
What do you attribute to your success tonight?
Oh, my teammates and God, coaching staff, everybody just puts confidence in me. And then just praying about it. I think praying and asking God for answers, it's helped me a lot.
At what point during the night did you kind of think it could be one of those kind of nights for you?
Excuse me, what did you say?
At what point during the game did you kind of think it could be one of these nights?
Not any point in particular. I kind of just played the game how I knew how to play, and then shots just ended up falling.
You've been on campus now for a little bit. What have you learned most about yourself during your time at K-State?
Just asking for advice, always learning. I think I'm young, so I just always asking questions and always figuring something out, just figuring it out.
When you're asking people for advice, what are you asking them the most about?
Everything. Just how they carry themselves, what they do, their routine, what they do on a day-to-day basis. Just anything that can help, me on and off the court is the best thing.
Achor, what do you feel like is his potential?
The sky, I feel like Dame is one of the best freshmen in the country, honestly. It's just as long as he continues to, steer his head forward and stay in the gym, the sky's the limit.
Achor, was this the most settled in you felt since you arrived here?
I think so, yeah. I think so. Yeah, I would say yeah.
How tough of a process has that been, kind of getting acclimated and getting back to yourself?
It's different, trying to accustom to a different environment after being in somewhere for 2 years, but I think I've handled it well, just played my role. It's ready for my name to be called, Tonight my name was called, showed up.
Sure, I remember Coleman after the Paradise Jam said that, just being down there, he's able to hit the reset button and get a new focus. What was that trip like for you, and especially with?
The trip was lit. No cap, the trip was lit. The weather was good. We just got to bond with the team. All we had was each other out there. So I felt like we got a lot closer out there. I felt like it was close before that, but just spending a lot extra time with each other and activities and bonding. It was good for us. And obviously it was like a reset. Being out of school, being in some nice weather, seems a little.
Just the offense as a whole. How much did you feel like the shots were going in, obviously, but just the flow of the offense, getting the ball to the open guy? How do you feel like the flow was today?
Honestly, my opinion, I think the flow's been really good since the Virgin Islands. I think even though we fell a little bit short, I feel like we took 10 steps forward. Offensively, I feel like the rhythm of the game, it wasn't forced. It felt really much smoother. Everybody was making the extra pass, and it kind of led off today, as you can see. 30 assists, 21 threes makes, The shots no one's going to go, but just the effort of, seeing the extra person and making the pass, it's going to go a long way.
Achor, coming in here, what did you see as your role, or is it still being defined, kind of?
I think my role is wherever I'm needed to be at. That's honestly I could say. The coach wants me to come play defense 40 minutes, 30 minutes, I'll come do that. If he wants me to come in and score, I'll do that. I think I'm a very versatile player, I can accustom and adjust to a lot of things, so I would, bring the energy. I think I'm a good energy guy.
Obviously, the points and some of the other things, but was this the most complete game, just as far as, like he said, the flow, and it seemed like you guys did pretty much everything well tonight?
Nah, honestly, the defense was kind of crap. It was kind of crap towards the second half. We're going to be completely honest with ourselves. We allowed 20 points. We had a goal to keep them at 55. I feel like we took our foot off the gas a little bit. We shot too high from the field goal. I think they shot like, what, 58 from the field goal? Nah, that's a little bit. But besides that, we was really good, you know. Credit to the other team and everything, but we did good tonight.
David, you said you didn't really have any expectations, but coming in here, what did you see? How did you see yourself fitting in with this team?
I didn't see myself like really like there was zero expectation. I mean, I worked hard, did what I was supposed to do, and try to be confident and just be myself. So I mean, being myself was the main thing.
Let me put it this way: what do you think you bring to the team?
Everything I think I could bring: shooting, dribbling, passing, defense, everything.
I got up on that dunk, ain't it, right? I got up, right? About 35 inches right there, you know what I mean? But I felt cool, man. Just be out there, you know, dunk the ball, having fun. I came from a system before. There's not to talk about Sanford or anything, but I came from a system where we played fast, put a lot of points on the scoreboard. And playing like that, everybody gets to, you know, Todd got to come in today, put up shots, you know, Spence got to get in. Everybody's scoring. I feel like that's fun, you know. Everybody get to score points around and down. I enjoyed it. I want one thing to say. All praise to God. Before anything, all praise to God. Shout out to the homies back home. You good?
Anything else? Oh, go ahead.
Praise God.
David, I hadn't had a chance to ask you since you came to K-State, but what drew you to K-State? Why K-State? What drew you to K-State when you decided to come to Kansas State? You had a lot of offers. Why K-State?
The coaching staff and then the environment. Manhattan reminds me a lot of back home. So coming here, it was just kind of like another home feeling. That everybody's, you know, loving and caring. That's how it's like back home. And then the coaching staff, you know, they're role models for me. And so I look up to them, and you know, they help me out a lot and help me build confidence.
How have you seen this team gel over the last week and a half, 2 weeks?
We've been gelling well. I feel like we still got a lot of things to figure out. You know, so, you know, but off the court, you know, we're always together, you know, always loving on each other. So it's like, you know, it's a matter of time until we figure it out.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate it.
Thank y'all.